Did you see it? And the camera's showing nobody's watching.
Okay, well, it's all right, honey.
I know, I'm just, in case there's technical difficulties, I'm just giving you heads up. That's all.
Hey, everybody.
Oh, hold on, I gotta shut this down.
We're lagging a lot, so bear with us.
No, you're lagging a lot.
I haven't even pulled up what I...
Good evening, Nicole.
Good evening. Hi, everybody.
What's up, Andy?
I know, Andy, we're trying, man. We're trying.
See, now she remembers the we part of this when it has nothing to do with me.
Oh, what am I looking for?
Peace, serenity, and chakras.
Okay. My computer is lagging hard. Not nice. As soon as my transcript comes up, we'll be good. How is everybody today?
And again, the we factor when it has nothing to do with me. Who the hell is Essie? Is that Nessie's?
Hello, Essie.
Is that Nessie's sister?
I'm
all
all
niced out today.
He's like, nope, I'm done. I gotta get...
Hey, Heather.
Hello, Heather. Hey, guys, sorry. Trying to get everything set up here, and it's lagging and on my end, and... Trying to get
Spooks, how you doing?
things situated. Hey, Skooks. Anytime it wants to scroll, we'll be all right here.
Oh, and your name was Mitty.
Oh, Mitty? I've been called worse. Effie and Mitty. Welcome.
It's the new show.
Yeah, it's the new show. Welcome to Effie and Mitty's show.
It's our ugly twins. They're inbred. They can't even pronounce names the right way.
That's right.
We'll call them Essie and Mitty.
That's funny. How is everybody today? How you doing?
Andy, be nice.
Why isn't my chat going in Twitch? Come on. Twitch? Shut up.
I twitched.
Oy vey.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, what?
You want to turn your speakers on?
Oh, yeah. I was rocking out. I was hearing it on the...
I mean, I got good hearing, but
Hey,
damn.
Pammy.
Hi, Pammy. Oh, absolutely. Look at that. Cheers, Pammy.
Oh, that's what I forgot. I'm like, there's a chat missing. It's dlive.
Andy, slap yourself 10 times. You fucked me up.
Yeah, Andy. Damn it. Oh, Lordy, everybody. It's a rough morning.
Pillow fix here. Uh-oh, here it comes.
Here comes what?
Oh, what the fart? Pictures ain't showing up now.
Oh, they will. Give them a second.
They gotta catch up.
What the fart.
Chat's all over the place here now.
Andy said he would reply, but he's losing consciousness.
Are you saying that I'm boring?
No, he slapped himself 10 times.
Oh, duh, that's right. Alright, move this over here.
And look at this, the guy that doesn't know shit about computer, I'm already ready. I'm set up and I'm ready to run. Not literally, Andy.
Smart asses, smart asses.
Did you say smell asses?
Smart asses, shut up. Oh my god. Do you people see what I get to freaking deal with? All the time.
Raise the roof.
Oh god.
Ready to keep his area tidy. I'm almost ready to go look at that.
I know, I can see him getting that too.
Why, did you already look at it?
No, but I can read. Fun metal ice beer bucket bottle opener.
I can fucking read too, thank you.
Oh, okay.
I did graduate high school.
That's right, Nicole. Frickin' men. I swear.
Alright, I opened it up in a new tab. I gotta go look.
Eddie, for fuck's sake, take your washing out. You're making Missy look bad. Yeah! You're making me look bad.
Why?
I don't know.
Because you're lagging?
Could be.
Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that
Thank
beer
you, Heather.
bucket.
Andy, I'm gonna kick your ass.
Oh, that's a good price too.
Oh, too bad I can't buy shit on eBay.
You're so full of shit.
I tried. Am I lagging to you guys?
But the problem
Are
is
we
that
lagging to you guys?
the beer opener they give you is a bottle opener.
Oh, yeah. He's a tin can guy.
Yeah, I like my beer out of cans.
At least you play... Oh, yeah. See? Yeah, you see what?
What? What happened?
Did you see what Andy wrote?
No, I was on that page.
Oh, he was looking at the beer stuff. Okay, good. Okay. It's just my computer then.
Take my washing up out?
You have 2 plates over there.
I don't give a shit.
Hi, PME. How you doing, honey?
Welcome to
Heather.
the bachelor side of the computer room.
Oh, thank you for the ice cream, Nicole.
Hey, Jim, how you doing?
Hey, Jim. What's going on?
Why you worried about what's behind me anyways? If it was you, I'd be worried.
Scoot, Andy, Nicole,
Jim,
the gang's all here.
you did say pay me, right?
Yes, I did say Pammy.
Okay.
Of course I said Pammy. The gang's all here, just about, you know.
Well, the sun's still not out here.
Nope, it's hiding behind the clouds. Oh my god. Freaking hot here. Well, in the room.
Well, it's not cold outside either, though.
Yeah, it's not too bad outside. Because it's snowing. A little bit.
Yeah, and of course, in the past 48 hours, we probably got 3.5 foot of snow.
Yeah. Yes, it came out of the closet. Well, yeah, that's true, Nicole. She's like, just Jim, the sun went down some hours ago here. That's true. That's true.
Well, it is 7 o'clock her time. Actually, I think it's 8. It's snow out here. Hey, I'm in Amityville, Horrortown now, temporarily till storm over.
Very cool.
Well, that's like, what was it, that day I got that fog rolling on us? What was that, Rolling Hills or something?
Silent Hill.
Silent Hill.
Silent Hill Day. Yes. That's creepy.
Oh, it's getting ready to start snowing here again.
Andy. Right, Heather? Yeah, I mean, I did see a thing on, I don't know where it was. It was either the news or Facebook or something. A picture of everybody was getting snow everywhere. It was crazy. It was like one big cloud over the whole United States and Canada.
Yeah, Jim, I couldn't see going to work, and that was just because of the snow. It had nothing to do with fog. I only work 3 minutes from where we live on foot.
Yeah.
And the scary part is it snowed so much, even vehicles can't tell where the sidewalk is and where the road is because there was tire tracks up the sidewalk.
Oh, Lord. It's hard to be humble.
Andy says if you want another amazing book, it's Magicians of the Gods
I'll have to remember that.
by Graham Hancock.
Have Nicole send that to me if she would.
You got the notebook in that over there, don't you?
No,
Oh, no, I got
you
it.
got it.
All right, hold on.
Did you guys see what I posted about the bear?
What bear?
You didn't see what I posted on Facebook? He never sees what I post on Facebook.
I really don't see it unless you tag me.
Yeah, I know.
Until it's like 12 hours later.
Yeah. A woman went to go use the outhouse here in Alaska, and there was a bear nipped at her butt. Well, they don't know it because there was only one puncture wound. And hello, Heaven Sent. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, so the lady got one puncture, so they didn't know if it was a bite or if it was a claw that came up. I'm like, I posted, I'm like, and everybody's afraid of snakes being in their toilet.
Hey, Heaven Sent. Sorry, I was writing. I can't pay attention to two things at one time.
He has a very hard time. Yeah, can you imagine that? Going out to use the outhouse and a bear's face. She felt something, got up, looked, and she said the bear was like, saw a bear's face, and she was just like, nope.
Well, maybe he was using a sugar himself.
Right?
They had toilet paper. You can't find no fucking rabbits.
Well, who was it? Was it Terry, I think? Terry and Al? Terry posted, he was trying to protect his Charmin.
That's true, too. Don't squeeze the goddamn Charmin.
Oh, awesome. Okay, Andy. I'm not going to click that right now just because of the fact that, oh, it's Amazon, too. It's Amazon UK. No, I know. It'll switch over. But,
I don't know. It didn't switch over on the bucket. I got to pay in pounds.
Well, how dare you? Well, I guess you're not getting it. Oh, really, Nicole? The only bears I've seen in the zoo, we do have wild wolves in Belgium, but they're very shy. Okay, Pammy, hurry back.
Bet she didn't need to go anymore after she saw the bear.
I know, that's what somebody said too. It scared the shit out of her. But yeah, it's nothing for us to see bears here in town. But she usually, and she stated in the article that usually, because up here what you do is if you're going to the dumpster or anything like that, you're like, you yell.
Make a lot of noise, throw something at the dumpster.
Yeah. And she, because it's in the middle of winter, she wasn't expecting any bears to be around. Well, dun dun dun. Hey, Rain, how you doing, hon?
What's up, Rain?
So, yeah, it was crazy. It's very crazy. I couldn't imagine. I'm scared enough of snakes being in the toilet. Not that I've ever had that happen, but, you know.
Yeah, up here, Jim, you don't kick one bear because usually there's more of them in the immediate area.
Yeah.
And once you get one bear that roars, you just panic.
Lay down, say I'm dead. It's crazy.
We don't have wolves here. I think we have foxes,
Yeah, we have fox, we have lynxes,
badgers.
we have that one
Yeah,
freaking
one fucking
huge
porcupine.
and I'm saying it's freaking huge. Like it's
This porcupine got away every bit of 30 pounds.
yeah, and the quills on it. Oh my god! And then stupid me. You think I would learn with the Irwin, the little weasel things,
No, she wouldn't.
of saying hi and then turning and like gonna come see me. And I'm like, no, 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 no. I was just saying hi. You ain't got to come over near any closer. I did the same thing to the freaking porcupine when he was walking. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning. He's walking around. I say, hey, buddy. And he like goes like this and turns. I'm like, no, no, no. Just saying hi. You ain't got to come over.
No, that ain't strange to find foxes near the seaside.
They sell the seashells by the seashore.
And we have people too in this country. Well, we have people here too. You're talking to a couple of them right now. Well, here, you'll find a lot of stories in Alaska.
But I can imagine, though, doing an investigation, you're trying to be quiet and everything, and yeah, that would freak me out.
Do we have moose?
Yes.
Yes.
That's why they don't salt the roads. That's why our roads are, like, icy all the time.
They use gravel because salt will bring the moose into town and walk the streets and...
Yeah, if there's moose around, yeah, and they're big. Well... What? The one I saw was a baby moose.
It was probably about 6 months old.
And it was about the size of a cow. So, yeah.
Yeah, we got a lot of moose here.
Yeah. And see, what people don't get is we understand when people slide through, like, stop signs and that. It's not something like down in the lower 48 where people bitch about it. Like, if people fall on the sidewalks, like you... When you fell on the sidewalk, he had 3 cars pull over to make sure he was all right. That's what they're like here. It's like how the 48 states were, lower 48 were like 10, 20 years ago. Everybody's, we make sure people are okay. We don't, let's do you.
Up here to watch somebody go down is just a natural occurrence during the wintertime.
With or without cleats.
Yep.
Or as I call them, upgrades.
No, I call them false hope.
Well.
Yeah, but that day I went down, though. I went down and smacked my head hard.
Yeah. He's already done that a couple times.
Yeah.
So we get leery of,
Yeah, I'm sure I'm probably good for about only 1 more or 2 more blows and then the brain swelling.
Yeah.
A few months ago I fell because of the vertigo, but no one helped me. And that's what we're saying about the difference between being in Alaska and in the lower 48s.
Usually down in the lower 48s you get passed on by.
They just rather rooster tail you through a puddle.
Yeah. So long as you didn't land on your ass and risk brain damage.
So I land on my head and worry about ass damage.
That's funny shit right there.
But it's funny up here though. This ice, I mean, it's not a chunky ice or anything. It's completely solid, smooth. So when your feet go, they just go.
I fell a couple nights ago in the snow. Yeah, right. It's crazy, right? That's why I don't. In the wintertime, I really don't go anywhere. I don't. The other day I went, hey Rob. Welcome. The other day I went to the store and it's like, even walking the parking lot.
Just across the parking lot.
Eddie was a gentleman and let me hold his arm. He was nice. He didn't push me.
I thought about pushing her a couple of times.
But just walking there, it's sad.
Yeah, oh yeah. There's a lot of black ice here.
Well, what happens Oh, go ahead.
And it worries me because I walk to work at night.
Yeah.
And we don't have street lights here. So it's hard for me. I gotta hope and pray that the moon's out so I can catch that reflection.
Right, yeah.
Black ice, Nicole, is like looking at asphalt, and that's exactly what it looks like. But there's a thin layer of ice over the top of it.
You're the best, Ram. Oh, Rob, Restream is not... We just talked about that this morning.
And we did, too.
Restream, it's usually the name after it. It just means somebody's in another channel talking.
They're on another platform.
Yeah. Ice skates, yeah.
Oh, hell no. No. I like my ankles just the way they are.
Hey, Ron.
What's up, Ron?
What's up, Ron? Run!
And no, it's funny because I brag since the beginning of winter. I hadn't fallen once.
Yep.
3 times within 10 fucking minutes.
Yeah.
I went down on my ass
That's
through
okay,
slushing water and had to go to work.
Yeah. Yeah, 3 times in one night. That was, oh my God.
Within a matter of 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah. It's okay, Ron. Rob, everybody does it.
Yeah, that's kind of what it's like here. Well, actually, we have an inch of ice and about 7 inches of snow.
But see, the thing of it is like our snow, when it's cold out at night, it freezes. So if you don't get to it, if you don't shovel it off right away, you're shoveling, trying to get ice off.
That's cool, Rob. I hope you get a lot of evidence and shit.
Rob says, tomorrow I'm going on an epic adventure, going to a road show trip with a bunch of YouTube friends. We're doing a paranormal investigating all night at the Haunted Mill. That is awesome. That is very cool. I hope the ghosties come out for you guys. Definitely.
Is it a sawmill, steel mill? What kind of mill are you going to? If it's a sawmill, you can pray as you don't hear saws and shit start up.
Is it, I can't think of that one mill that everybody goes to. I can't remember the name of it.
Oh, Nicole, I'd be more than happy to send you snow.
Definitely.
Like I said, we've got about 3 feet in the past 36 hours.
We'll send it all to you, I guess.
Well, not all of it.
Well, no, because we like snow, but might pay you to build a fire. I don't want those ghosties to be too cold to come out and play. That's true. Hey, Paranormal
Circle.
How are you?
All right, we got 12 watching. I think we can go ahead and kick this thing off.
All right. As always, welcome everybody. Thank you for coming out for Thinking Outside the Box Thursday, where we get into the spiritual, witchy side of things. Today's show, we're on the second half of the chakras, because last week I didn't go. Sorry for yesterday, everybody, that I didn't go live.
It took longer for her to dye her hair than what she anticipated.
Among other things. It was just a weird day.
Yeah, I was just trying to leave it at that.
Okay, so sorry.
They don't need to hear you. Mo, you're never late. When you show up, you're on time.
That's right. Hey, Mo, welcome. But, yeah, you know, I forgot what I was... Yeah, everything took, like, crazy long. It seemed like everything that I was trying to do and get done took longer than normal.
Because you tried to time it out.
Right, yeah, true.
And the funny part is, Mo, is we just getting started with the actual show.
Yes. So on today's show, again, like I was saying, we're on the second half of chakras. As always, if you're listening on the podcast, more than welcome to come on over. Soon I will be getting my podcast chat up. With everything being laggy on my side right now, I'm scared to pull it up because I can go live on the podcast as well.
I thought you meant you were going to go back to the phone thing idea. And
well, there is going to be a phone part of it.
how much is that going to cost me?
I don't know.
Son of a bitch.
It's like 108 for the year.
What?
For the whole year.
That's goddamn much.
So, anyway.
We usually do, Jim, believe it or not, but for some reason the gloves that came in this box, they weren't going on my goddamn hand. I've got huge hands.
Oh, yeah.
My hands are like monster hands.
He went to put on the gloves and he's like, this isn't gonna work.
I got him to about here. Like, I can't get these on.
So, like I said, if you're listening to the podcast portion of this, I, as always, invite you guys over to come to the YouTube part and chat away with us. Don't forget, as I roll the credits, which I fixed the credits, so they should be rolling at the end of the show today. Get over to dlive for the chest opening. Welcome back, Scoops, or hi, Scoop. She's been here.
You did say hi to her. She didn't go anywhere. She just said hi to everybody coming in.
Okay.
Keep up with it here, honey.
I'm sorry, my bad.
Oh, that's right. It's Thursday. She's over the hump. It's downhill from here.
Right.
She's good one day out of the week, and that's Wednesday, and she took it off.
See how I am?
Yeah, Rob, you can say that. It's about as soft. Yeah. Even in my job, I got to wear them latex gloves, plastic gloves when I'm making donuts and shit. Even the extra large ones, I have trouble getting on my fucking hands.
But I hope everybody is doing well. Scoop, stop. Yes, concentration escapes me. Are you kidding me?
Escapes you? That bitch will lose you completely.
So we're starting on the heart chakra. I did make a note to myself to start here in big bold letters. So the fourth chakra is the heart. The heart is related to love, of course, and it's the element air. So air relates to the breath we breathe in and out. Where does it go? It goes into the chest and lungs and into the heart. So the heart chakra is about how we relate to others.
Yes, you did, Jim.
It means the anahata, which is the heart chakra, means single sound. It is the middle chakra in line of 7, which is below. What is below and what is above intertwines.
And real quick, Michigander Rob, it's funny you say that because Shadows will tell you I got to wear a size 13.5 to get it on my ring finger.
Yep. So the upper and lower energies take the form of 2 interlaced triangles. The heart chakra is the seat of the human ego. We point to the heart when we want to refer to ourselves. The physical ego has willpower, center, vitality, warmth, stability, and radiance. A strong heart chakra shows talents of leadership and independence.
It's funny that you say we point to our heart when we talk about ourselves. Because usually we point right in the center of our chest.
Right.
Where's your heart located?
Right in the center of the chest.
Just offset from the center.
Not anymore with the Mandela effect. I'm going to have to do body part Mandela effect.
I remember it used to be over here.
Yes.
That's why you say the Pledge of Allegiance.
And you have it, yes.
With your hand over your heart.
But not anymore, no. The heart has moved in our body.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised.
That's coming soon to What If Wednesday's Mandela body parts.
What's up, aliens?
Hey, aliens, how you doing? So the heart chakra is the seat of the human ego. I already read that part.
Mm-hmm.
See, this is what Eddie likes to fucking, I swear. The heart chakra shares with the root chakra. Of course, the root chakra stood for the creation of the physical world. In the heart chakra, it represents the subtle or astral world. The brow chakra, where it stands for casual or the mental world. The skin in the organ that has a seat in anahata.
Andy, leave that alone. What you just read. I'm just giving Andy, just leave it alone.
Yes, leave it alone, Andy. I'm like looking like, what did he say?
All right, Ron.
All right, Ron, hurry back.
Your water came on or did it break?
Hey, Blue.
How you doing, Blue?
What's up? So what is outside the skin is all the rest. People, nature, the universe. The skin is also an instrument to express, I hate saying skin with Andy in the room, this is an instrument to express and receive affection and love, hugs and caressing, flowing out from the heart chakra. As a function of limitation, the skin is related to the root chakra. The endocrine gland, the thymus is the gland that gives off self-confidence. A properly working thymus paves the way to success by confidence and faith in the right action. This is spontaneous.
I was waiting for you to say a suppository.
No, you can't say
Yeah, a suppository.
I know that's what it came out. It was trying to come out like that. I'm not going to lie. This is a spontaneous, intuitive process as we find in children. However, around the age of 12, the thymus stops working almost entirely. It works only on a very basic level to keep the body alive. But its connection with the brain ceases. Self-confidence is pushed to the background. Self-maintenance now arises and expressed by the action of collecting things. The thymus is closely connected with the heart and the blood.
Andy got you. Someone mentioned skins. We talking potato peelings or orange skins, maybe even foreskins as Missy's getting flustered.
See? I must be because now my word, it's...
Now hold on, Nicole. You can't blame Andy. Missy's the one talking about skins. Well, yeah, skin talking, skin walking, foreskin. All right, go ahead.
Okay, I was waiting for
Medusa.
the app to come back on.
Oh,
It wasn't responding because you guys are getting me flustered. See, the thymus is closely connected with the heart and the blood. The thymus creates a sense of togetherness through love and community life. When the thymus stops functioning, the sense of togetherness disappears, and instead the sense of ego appears, the sense of being different than others. The child loses its sense of unity and becomes ego. The ego seeks pleasure in material things, but pleasure is not always what the ego expected and never lasts long. So the ego becomes dissatisfied, and when finally realized that there must be something more to life, it jumps into church. After a while, it gets dissatisfied with the church too, and the ego becomes completely frustrated. A person whose thymus continues to function properly becomes a spiritual person. He or she seeks happiness with them themselves. They have confidence in life because they look behind the outer appearance of things. They are open to the unknown. They focus more on their mind to the real life issues in contrast with materialistic who scatters the energy around.
What stops that gland or that energy from happening? Like you said, when you lose that feeling of love, attraction, whatever, and it goes, now it's egotistical, it's what causes you to lose that attribute of that feeling?
The thymus. Because that's what...
But what causes it?
It stops working.
Medically or
yeah,
mentally?
It's just I believe it's kind of like, I don't know why I'm saying it like this, but it's kind of like how we're supposed to only drink milk for so long. We're not supposed to continuously drink milk throughout our lives.
Well, then I'm screwed.
Yeah, I know. But it's kind of like that. It only works to get us through that certain amount of time, and then it stops.
Okay.
Or slows down.
So.
It doesn't, I mean, it doesn't.
So then basically what that's saying is sometime in life, at one point, everybody's going to fall out of love. They're going to fall out of that attraction.
Well, like it said, around 12 years old is when it starts stopping. It's still, it's got to still work to keep us alive, but that emotion of feeling loved and community.
So it basically goes into almost an idle movement.
Stage, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What happened?
I was making sure my water has been frozen for looking for leaks. Gotcha. And you just redid your bathroom too. Hopefully it's all gonna work okay.
Oh, Jim, I don't have to feel my vitamin D deficiency kicking in. I love milk.
Yeah, he'll drink a gallon of milk within freaking 15 minutes.
I do. I just love the shit out of milk.
Okay.
All right, keep going. I'm sorry that I interrupted, but I had to figure out what caused that.
Right. The connection between the thymus and reproductive organs shows its sexual development, which is latent until the child reaches the age about 12. At that time, the thymus stops working and puberty arrives.
Now, here's a good question. I know women and men's bodies are different.
Mm-hmm.
And you're talking about this gland or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Could that have a big effect on whether or not you get pregnant? Is that if that attraction is there, if that
right.
chemistry?
I think it's more or less what it's trying to say is basically around 12, when puberty hits, that's when we go into the mode of gotta reproduce. You know what I mean?
Right. I agree.
Yeah.
I understand it, but does that keep your fertility higher? From a certain age to a certain age, before it slows back down again.
I don't know. I don't think it would, but
Okay.
I could be totally wrong. I'm not sure.
All right, just a question.
Right. No. That's good. So the color associated with this is green. Green is the middle color of the spectrum and thus has balancing qualities.
Green means go.
Yes, green essentially is a healing color.
Hey, Patricia, welcome to YouTube.
Hey, Patricia, how are ya?
Welcome to the channel.
Well, yes, definitely. Welcome.
We hope you sit back, have a good time, enjoy the ride, but always remember, keep your hands and feet inside at all times, because you never know what's going to go.
You never know what's going to happen here. But welcome. Glad
Absolutely.
you stopped in, definitely.
Welcome to YouTube.
So it is the color of growth and renewal. Being in the presence of green plants all around makes us feel good and healthy.
Now, when you say green plants, what do you mean green plants? All plants are green. They just got a colored bulb.
More like that tropical, like prayer plants, with the big leaves and ferns.
Oh, you're talking palm?
No, that's not palm. Prayer tree. I don't know. I just like them because you can hear them close up at night.
Well, I have no idea what the hell you're talking about.
They're big. They have big, huge leaves on them, and at night they close up like a prayer. That's why they're called prayer plants.
Okay, well, that's the first time I've ever heard of them.
Yeah. Like the tropical, the big ferns and stuff like that. The big leafed ones.
Okay, I understand what you're saying, because I just I've never seen them, or
right.
I'm not an anthropologist. Oh, shit. Was I right? No, that's the anthropologist.
I don't know, Mr.
But there's still two big words that just came out. Give me credit.
Okay. All right. We'll give you credit for saying the big words.
No, it's not a paleo. Might be a.
No, paleontologist is, I believe, with dinosaurs.
Yes, that is. Okay.
Eddie apologist. There you go, Nicole. That works.
No, that's a gynecologist, not a gynecologist.
Oh my God! This is going worse and worse.
That's a proctologist. Jim's talking about that.
Oh my God.
See, I was right.
That's okay, Rob. No problem. Thank you so much for coming in.
Appreciate it, buddy.
And like I said, I hope the ghosties come out with you guys. Be safe.
Absolutely.
Everyone.
Absolutely. Make sure you protect yourself
apologies.
before you go in. Release them before you leave. And I'm not talking about your farts, just... And please, if you catch anything, drop it in your channel and let us know, and we'll come check it out.
Definitely. Okay, since living in highly industrial society, we still like to go out for walks in the woods, in a park or a backyard to relax. We even take in plants inside our house. Somehow the green color reassures us that we're still connected with nature and its healing energies. Green is the color not only of nature, but also of the elemental force in nature. It's the color of nature's spirits, especially of elves and fairies who often dress in green robes. Psychic features. With the throat chakra and the heart chakra, we're already active in the beginnings of mankind. The remaining 6 of chakras we can activate by developing their correspondent properties in ourselves. Controlling and directing the thought process. Control and direction of our actions. Cultivation of perseverance. Development of tolerance toward other beings and events. Development of openness and impartiality towards all phenomena of life. Faith, trust. Cultivating balance or serenity. In the heart chakra, it gives us the ability to gain insight in the mental and character of other beings. With it, we are able to feel the warmth and cold coming from people. So kind of like we can feel if they're the vibes, basically.
So green's basically a neutral color.
Well, yeah, it's a healing. It's,
Yeah. Because green's used in making many different colors.
Right.
And that's why the human body sees it that way.
Yeah. With the heart chakra, we send out and receive love. In the navel center, we create relationships. With the heart center, a higher dimension or meaning is added to those relationships. With love, you express that you're willing to give, to share your feelings. The feeling of love can be so great that one is willing to give his or her life for the other person. However, it can go the opposite way. With an unbalanced heart chakra, the loved one gives us merely an expression of longing for egotistic possession and domination of another person. Giving love without expecting anything in back is really something that is reserved for only a few people. At the present level of humanity, most people are unable to let the beloved one totally free in what he or she does. Even when the beloved wants to go on another path of life, it is so difficult for most people to still love him or her without expectancy. Love is total connection with everything in creation. It is feeling one with what is loved. When this feeling is lost, one slides back to the chakra below, the navel chakra, in order to control his environment and people in an effort to make sure their survival in terms of meaning of life. Domination and control are rampant in the world at this moment. The element air is connected with this chakra. Love, just as air, likes to flow and reach every little corner on the planet. Air is a mediator between the sky and the earth. That's why we're so fucked up all the time, us air signs. Thus, the heart connects to our physical existence with a power that comes from the universe. Just as air channels the light from the sun towards the earth, so the heart receives love and passes it to our physical existence. Well, share with me. Right, Ron? We know how it is, huh? Domination, Andy. Trust is an expression of the heart chakra. When you love somebody, you trust them. When the trust is lacking, one starts to worry. And worry, that can grow into paranoia. Like the element air, it starts moving. It's restless, seeking over the earth, whirling, developing into a tornado. That's true, Nicole. Then we are constantly looking for information and reasons to sustain our suspicion. That's what happens to me. I'm a total air sign. And Eddie can tell you, if I have any little inkling that he's doing something wrong.
I thought you said you were a total airhead, but...
Well, that's beside the point. All of a sudden, my focus becomes on...
Me.
What?
All of a sudden, your focus becomes on me.
Yeah, totally. And I gotta know every little thing because I don't like surprises. Nobody likes surprise. Well, I can't say nobody likes surprises. Nobody likes bad surprises, right? So it constantly, and that, a lot of it has to do with my depression and my anxiety. Once I curb that, I mean, I've gotten a lot better. A lot better.
You have.
But...
Well, here's the surprise. And I want to say this real quick before I forget.
Okay.
And before, like, way out of hand gets going. I want to give a special thanks to somebody that's going to take a little time out of their way to stand up and help Missy do some research. And she's a really good friend. And Nicole, I want to say thank you so much to have Missy Six and help her do some research. That means a lot to us.
No, Andy. That's a good surprise. We don't like bad surprises.
No, but I had a goddamn surprise this morning.
Yes, he did. It's like, I gotta call my card. I said, you told me to pay bills.
No, I did not. I said, you tell me how much you owe, and I'll buy another card.
Oh, did you?
Yes,
I totally
I
got
did.
that wrong.
I didn't say, tell me how much you owe, and use my card, and you still never even told me how much you owe. Yes.
Is she, Andy? See, that's why I love that Andy's on the phone with her and can tell us that.
But thank you so much, Nicole.
Yes, it really, really means a lot. It really, truly does. You almost had it. That's right. That's right.
Huh? You owe me $200. That bitch better be on my PayPal in the next 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, this is what she owes me.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Nicole.
Oh, don't do that, Andy. You're going to make me cry.
But it is with a great pleasure and a great honor that we have somebody that knows research, somebody that understands Missy, somebody that understands exactly what she's going for. And
my quirkiness is what he's saying. No.
It's absolutely an amazing
it is.
Pleasure.
It is. I'll jump up here for him. But it really is. I mean, I didn't want to, I didn't want to ask, but I wanted to ask, and I'm like, I've seen the work you've done in the past, and I know you know what I mean? To some extent, right?
Amazing work.
Yes, and, I didn't want to
I just wanted to give credit where credit was due.
Definitely. And that's something that will be changed on my credits as well. I've already made one change on my credit. on my credits.
Yeah, she gave credit to Restream.
That was supposed to be a surprise to the end.
Oh, she didn't do it.
Because, Annie bitches at me all the time. Yeah. But no, Nicole, thank you so much. Thank you. It's going to be awesome.
So everybody, send Nicole a big welcome to Shadows of the Moons team, who's going to be doing some research in that for her, and they're going to talk and get it all coordinated together before our show starts.
Definitely. It's going to be fun. So,
What, is everybody crying, or are they praying?
I know. I'm like, that's true. That's true. You are my word Nazi.
Yes, Jim,
But,
my toy is vibrating. You see, I told you that clicks back.
Oh.
Yeah, but it's weird. It's only in the headphones. It's not on her speakers.
Yeah, so it's coming from your computer, is what I'm thinking. No, because you would still hear it through my speakers.
Yes.
I don't know. Oh, Nicole.
Thank you, Nicole.
Thank you for the diamond. You're amazing.
Okay.
I love you guys.
Sorry for that interruption. I figured I knew I'd catch everybody off guard with that bit of news. Even Shadows.
But even, like, with Andy being my word Nazi, he helps me out because he breaks it down for me, too.
He knows we're dumb when it comes to pronouncing them words.
That's right. So, again, like I said, we have to realize that worry, suspicion, and lack of trust are unreal if they are unfounded. Often we have to shift our point of view in order to understand where the other person is coming from. Trust implies the acceptance of movements. We cannot dominate other people, especially our partner, in order to satisfy our insecurities. Trust is like the wind. You have to let it blow freely and trust that it'll bring you fresh air. Let the wind remove the... Thank you, Jacob, for the 2 ice creams.
Jacob!
How you doing,
welcome!
hon?
I think we had a worker.
Let the wind remove the unnecessary defense of your territory. Make more space in your life and learn to fly like a bird in the sky. Not always easy in our society, but who wants to spend the rest of our life in a birdcage?
Good, Jacob. I'm glad you're doing good, bud.
Definitely. On to the throat chakra.
Andy, I'm glad I caught you guys off guard. I figured as much.
Well, I thank you for lurking anyway.
Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you so much.
We love all our lurkers, too.
We love everybody on this platform and any platform that we are podcasting on, and anybody that lurks, we love them just as much.
Exactly. So, onto the throat chakra, and this is the one thanks to you guys, all of you guys, and your help. Seriously, every single one of you guys.
Brought you back on track.
This has opened up my throat chakra, doing this channel.
Yeah, because now she won't shut up.
Now I won't shut up.
Hey, Freaky Geek!
But seriously, it really has, because my throat chakra was definitely closed for most of my life.
Well, not only that, you started opening up, and then when your computer went down, you kind of got into a stage. Wow, not a single notification came on. Wow, sorry, Freaky. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
What happened?
Someone bought us 3 coffees. Thank you so much. You guys are freaking amazing. I wish you told me who.
Yeah, I found making vids did help my... Anyway, dude,
Yeah.
Get back on what I was saying. I noticed at one point, and I'm sure you guys did too, how Shadow started to not decline, but kind of pull away a little bit from what she used to do. And then I think that break when her tower went down, and how long it took me to get her another tower. She took a lot of time to self-meditate, find herself again, and then she sat back and said, you know what? It's time. And then she came back full force. So I'm so proud of her. Okay, I'm done.
No, I was like, did I miss somebody? Do you?
Who-
Skook said hi, Dookie.
Who's
Well,
Dookie?
Duke, KY.
Well, I can't scroll.
I don't see anybody.
Oh wait, yeah, I can if I go to this one. No. So I have no idea who she's talking about. Don't want to know why you thought such a thing. Andy K. What did Andy say? See now, oh, I've been.
First of all, I want to say thank you for donating the 3 coffees. I appreciate that. So we appreciate that so much.
Oh, now, see. Now it's a her thing again.
Thank you, Jacob, for the ice cream and the lemon. I appreciate it so. We appreciate it so much. Damn it.
You guys are just absolutely amazing. Always remember that. Keep in your mind, you guys, in our eyes, you rock.
And Skook, yes. I mean, the amount of help that it's been for opening up the throat chakra, and and I've tried many times to have a YouTube channel, but it wasn't right timing. And you guys, I mean, you all give me strength to keep doing this. Lemons. Yes, I said lemons instead of lemons. My bad. I just froze up. No.
Way to go, Jacob.
That is freaking awesome.
Way to go, man.
Very cool, Jacob. Oh, that's awesome.
I got that, Heather. Trust me. I know that.
I know, Ron. I don't know why they took that away. I'm going to have to find another moon sticker, though. Mooner.
Yeah, I think somebody probably found it offensive.
So stupid. I will find another moon sticker or find somebody to make me a moon sticker or something. I will have that back. That's Ron's sticker, man.
Congratulations to Jacob, everybody. He sold a painting. Outstanding.
That's what it is, Freaky. That's what it is. Nicole's over there dancing Santa.
Okay, you ready?
All right.
Let's continue on.
All right. The throat chakra is the next one. And
I love her for, I mean, no, that's a no bad road. Go ahead.
It's in the throat itself, and it relates to the element sound. So throat chakra is all about communication. In Tantra,
Moon lives matter.
That's right, moon lives matter. It means pure. It's the center of purity. The syllable V means removal in all directions, totally, completely. Shuddha means pure, clear. Thus, Vishuddha, and I know I'm probably butchering that, means completely pure, clear in all direction. With the throat comes the ability to utter sounds. The primordial sound is Om. Consists of 2 pure sounds, the O and the M. From the primordial sound emanated the 6 pure vowels, which reside in the throat chakra. From here, let me start that again. From this primordial sound emanated the 6 pure vowels which reside in the throat chakra. From here on the impure sounds, the consonants, the consonants originated and took seat in the chakra below the throat. The crown chakra above contains all sounds together. The reason why vowels are considered pure is that when they're spoken, the vocal cords are strained, but the voice channel remains open. which is not the case with consonants. The throat chakra governs the area of the throat, vocal cords, and entire voice channel. It does not surprise us that many opera singers and other singers, both male and females, whose throat chakra has become well developed, are well proportioned, voluminous, robust men and women.
Is that what causes my deep voice, though? Why would my voice be so deep?
I don't know. I don't, honestly.
Well, the reason why I'm asking everybody is because I get accused of yelling at people all the time, and I'm not yelling. It's just how deep my voice really is.
Eddie hates when he looks over to me and I'm going...
And it's like I'm not getting loud. It's just my voice.
Yeah. Jim wants to know, is your voice caused by hemorrhoids?
No, that would cause it to go higher.
Andy.
Yeah, and it's going to be a long time before anybody kicks me between the goddamn big toe, too. I might be getting old, but I'm still quick and strong.
The body is strongly influenced by the activity of the throat chakra, and thus, the root chakra has a strong link with the throat chakra. In the Muldhara sound is still in its para aspect. It's not yet manifested.
I think now every time I got to open a beer, I got to leave the room because Jim says, "Oh, I heard that again, Eddie."
Yeah. So when it's still in the para aspect, it's not manifested physically.
So it's a thought.
Right. The physical manifestation of sound happens in the throat chakra, with the cooperation of the throat, nose, and mouth, determining what kind of sound is being produced. Let us have a look at the human body. The throat divides the trunk from the head. The throat not only divides us, but also forms and transitions. The throat chakra forms the transition point from the 4 lower chakras to the 2 higher chakras. In this sense, it's related to Saturn, which in traditional astrology is the end of the known world, the 7 visible planets, and the beginning of the unknown world beyond Saturn.
So we have basic control over our range.
Right.
As long as we believe our chakras are open.
Right. However, the throat chakra is more. It's a collection of everything below. In the throat chakra, a process of synthesis takes place before the energy can move upward to the head.
Of what takes place?
Synthesis.
Okay.
At the same time, were you trying to mess me up or?
No, I just
okay.
didn't...
You honestly thought, okay.
Yeah.
At the same time, it is a purification station that clears the wine from the drab. Only purity can ascend to higher centers of the head. All this happens when energy moves upward through the body.
But how do you make it pure? You said only pure energy can move up. Oh, you're getting to that part.
When energy from the crown chakra moves downward to the body, the throat chakra acts as a transformer for higher energies, making them suitable to function in the more dense levels of existence below the throat chakra. That's why they said there in the beginning there was only 7 dimensions. Remember, each dimension has its own color, its own chakra of what we're opening up. When we're opening up chakras, we're in different dimensions.
Different realms. Yeah,
right.
And I understand that. Believe it or not.
In the lower dimensions
is when you're first beginning.
Is your physical being, is your not so nice stuff that you got to work on.
So I will never hit my higher.
You will. Shut up. So there is a strong connection between the larynx and the reproductive organs. In very ancient times, the larynx was a part of the reproductive organs.
You can get pregnant by swallowing?
Maybe. This might...
Sorry, that was so wrong.
That was so wrong. Shut up, Andy.
Everybody,
Don't even...
Yes, nobody else comment? Nobody, please.
That is the question of you trying to mess me up.
I stepped way out of line on that comment there. Well, I didn't step out of line. It was perfect, but it was... Leave it.
Andy, son of a... I swear to God, he's going to manifest a baby into our lives.
Right?
This might sound weird, but we have to imagine that this was a time when the human body did not have form, nor the physical state it has now.
So you're talking about a time that time existed, but physically we didn't.
Sure.
You ain't even going to take time to think about that, are you? She's just like, yep, okay.
In later phases of human... Well, because when energy, when you're out of your body in your...
Well, that's what I said. We're all built of atoms.
But in the afterlife, basically, sex is like intertwining with that other energy. It's not the sex that we know of.
It's happy.
What are you saying, honey? Lovely. Well, that's enough for our show today. No.
That's not what I meant.
Now that, all of us, shit's aired out on, the truth comes out.
No, it's not. What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, my God.
No.
Shut up, Andy. When that was Nicole telling Andy.
When you said it's, hurry back, Freaky. When you said it's intertwined as one, like, what I meant is you just live your life in contentment. You're satisfied, you're happy, without having sex.
Yes.
Because sex is now intertwined inside of you.
Sure.
So you can just close your eyes and fornicate and do whatever anytime you want, right?
No! I mean, you could, but no, it's think of two energies.
And he says, now watch Eddie try to dig himself out of this shit.
Did you see what he said before? Eddie, you just signed your death warrant.
No, I didn't.
It was nice knowing you.
No, I didn't, because in heaven, they're not having sex.
Right, it's more of a love thing.
It's all procrastinated through your mind, your chakras, and the energy of your atoms in your body.
Right. So it's like...
Andy, suck that!
It's two forms of energy coming
forming as one.
Yeah.
That's what I was talking about when I said love. If you're combined as one.
Right, yeah.
And that's what I said from the fucking beginning, but you all try to fucking sabotage me.
You're like sitting there, so they're happy.
Well,
like you're not happy with you.
No. That's not what I meant at all. You're constantly happy.
Yes.
There's no argument, there's
right,
no...
yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
Is that better?
Okay.
Fuck off, Andy. I dug myself out of that shit. All right.
Okay, so let's get back to the topic now. Now that, our love life is all over.
Yep. We are done. We have a whole 11 people watching, and how many lurkers, we don't know. We are both virgins.
That's right.
She got 3 kids, I got 2, and we're virgins.
My kids already know that I got pregnant off the toilet seat. That's what I told them, and that's...
I claim mine are from the fucking mailman. I just...
Well, Lee tried that with Ryan.
I know he did.
He still tries it to this day.
W-U-V-T-W-U-W-U-V. Way...
Love. To love. See, it's women speak.
No, that's fucking child speak.
But yeah, even though Ryan is starting to look exactly likely, he tried to blame him for the mailman.
The only difference
It's
is
Randy the mailman.
the daughters didn't get the tail. Or no, the daughters did get the tail.
Mm-hmm.
Ryan didn't.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
So
That's what you said last time that he sucked that. Then you lied to me when you said you wouldn't arrive. Oh my God, Andy.
So in the later phase of human development, the body changes in such a way that the lower part of the body develops the reproductive organs as we know them now.
The reproductive or reproductive?
You know what the hell I'm saying. The area of the larynx was originally open, but gradually closed itself off. Okay, here we go. Look at this. See, I had this with Nicole in mind. In Dutch, I'm so gonna butcher this, even though I'm Dutch. I have Dutch in me, but in Dutch, the larynx is called the
Shift after Nicole.
Schildklier, meaning shield gland. I'm so sorry, Nicole.
And I can't even help her get
snap food. Yeah.
Yeah, she fucked that word up. Well, we know you're half Dutch. That's why she's that.
Here, I'll put it in chat.
But we can't hear her say it, so we still ain't gonna understand how to fucking pronounce it.
She can say it to Andy, and Andy can.
You can type it. That's fine. You can type it. It still ain't telling us how to pronounce the goddamn thing.
Yeah, that. Yeah, kinda.
She'll kill her.
She'll kill her.
I don't know. Schildekler? Am I close?
So, Andy, break it down.
Break it on down, Andy.
I know, see?
Missy don't have enough issues with English that he gets from some...
Clogged knees. Are you, Ron?
Skilled clear.
Skilled clear. Okay, well, anyway, it means
that word.
Shield gland. To form a shield to close itself. The reproductive organs would express themselves creatively by producing new life. The larynx would express itself creatively by producing sounds. It is said that in the future, there will be a time in which people will manifest the creative word. They'll be able to create with words or with sound by the time the reproductive organs will degenerate.
So you mean that they'll start fading away about the time your reproduction system is done?
What I took away from that was basically like we will be producing with the larynx instead of the reproductive organs.
But what are we reproducing though?
Whatever we want. Manifesting.
So self-manifestation. Once your reproductive organs are at their limit, they're over.
Right. See, that's why the aliens come down and grab us.
So what I got to ask is what you're saying there. If we're hitting that point in our life, in our mind, that we're self-manifesting stuff from our own imagination, our own mind, does that mean we can fall into a trap of, oh, we had a baby, but we don't have a fucking baby, and we live like we're crazy, or what?
Be like that movie with the doll.
See, I'm confused on that. I'm not saying you're wrong.
I don't know. I'd have to look more into that, but I will look more into that.
I think maybe I'm just misunderstanding what you're saying.
Right, Ron?
Now, hold on, Ron. That's kind of funny because it wasn't too long ago you said you was 80% Dutch.
Well, that's... No, he was saying... I can only swear in English.
Oh,
and
he's 80%
Italian.
German. 80% German, 19% Russian.
Russian Jew.
Russian Jew.
I'm my own worst enemy. Love it.
He's going to make himself go to the gas chamber.
Right? I can only swear in Italian and English.
But you see where I got where that confuses me though?
Same here, Ron.
If you can manifestate now after this certain point, what are they meaning that you can manifestate? Anything you want in life?
Like sounds will manifest.
Right. You can project objects.
Right.
Real-time scenarios, whatever.
Right.
You know.
See, we're not at that place in time, so we can't fathom that.
And I get that, but that's what I'm trying to I guess what I'm trying to understand is that what is it that we can actually manifestate? I mean, if your reproductive system now, you've hit that age, it's over.
Null and void, yes.
It's over. So you can manifestate a baby into your life? I mean, and if you're doing that, then maybe could it involve adoption?
Right, yeah. Anything like that.
Do you know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
You manifestate that now you're a millionaire. Did you just hit the lottery?
Right, it could be.
Okay, so this is what I'm trying to figure out.
Right, yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I thought it was...
No, that's a good question, definitely. Andy says, when I shout out for too long, my larynx manifests all sorts of semi-solids that fly out of my mouth, along with swear words.
Don't worry, brother, I'm in the same boat.
Yes, Pammy, mind is very powerful. It is. Welcome back, by the way, honey.
Your mind is the most powerful muscle you will ever have in your body, besides your tongue. Because your tongue is nothing but muscle.
So it says the larynx has another important meaning. The historic teachings say that animals which have had horizontal larynx under a group spirit, The historic teachings say that animals which have a horizontal larynx are under a group spirit. Man, when his original body changed to an upright position, obtained a vertical larynx, which allows the sense of ego to enter. This ego distinguished man from the animals, for now he is able to utter his thoughts in a comprehensive way. When we look at the chakra system, we can say that the first 4 chakra are animal related, the lower dimensions.
Hi, Lexi.
Hey,
welcome
Lexi.
back, Mo. I'm sorry you got confused in reading your mails and everything, so welcome back to you.
Welcome back, Mo.
Pammy, I hope you enjoy your meal. I'm glad you're still here and you were lurking.
Animals have survival instincts, which is the root chakra. They reproduce, which is the sex chakra. They create relationships, which is the navel chakra, and they display affection and love for their, which is the heart chakra.
It's funny that you say the navel chakra, the umbilical cord.
Right, right. But animals are not capable of intelligent speech. The relationship between the root chakra and the sexuality chakra also shows at the beginning of puberty, when the gonads cause the development of the Adam's apple,
which would be
expansion in the larynx.
Of our ovaries, which had overturned and fell. And I never said, welcome back, Pammy. I said, I'm glad you enjoyed your meal and you were lurking. But that's what causes nuts, gonads, instead of ovaries.
Well, yeah,
our ovaries.
No, gonads are what they're called before they become ovaries or testes.
Okay, well, our ovaries, as a guy, they've turned and flipped over and dropped.
Right.
So
that happens when the Adam's apple expansion of the larynx and the change in the vocal cords by which the voice becomes heavier. The nice and soft voice of a child disappears and makes way for a stronger and more harsh voice.
Kind of like how my voice got.
Right. The throat chakra has element of ether. In ether, the 4 elements are united as one. At the same time, ether brings forth the 4 elements.
Hey, Hellcat.
Hey, Hellcat. How are ya?
Welcome, welcome, welcome. I almost sound like Pac-Man.
Oh, it's Maria. Hi, Maria.
Waka, waka, waka. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
How are you? Welcome to the chat. So ether has an expanding quality. It likes to expand and fill the entire universe. It transcends boundaries and knows no direction. Likewise, the throat chakra helps us to expand our awareness. The endocrine gland, the thyroid, in front of the larynx and the trachea, is the thyroid gland. The thyroid gland produces thyroxine and trinonine, that stuff.
But you had your thyroid removed, didn't you?
No.
No, you had gallbladder.
Yeah,
Okay.
That's way different.
Okay, okay.
They act throughout the body to main activity of all metabolic pathways in the cells of the steady rate. Energy producing and energy using processes are increased and fuel storage is reduced by hydroxine. The thyroid secretion also directly influences the digestion. Lack or absence of the thyroid causes insufficient digestion of food, resulting in, why they gotta use all big words, corpulence, slowness and lethargy, idiocracy. I know that's not what that says.
Idiocy?
Idiocy? IDIOCY. And so
Yeah,
on.
idiocy.
When there is too much secretion, digestion is too fast and the body does not get enough energy intake because the energy has been consumed too fast. When the thyroid gland works normally...
Thank you, Mo.
Thank you, Mo. I appreciate it. It gives us... We appreciate it.
Welcome back, Freaky Geek.
Welcome back, Freaky Geek.
Welcome back, Jim.
Welcome back, Jim. So when the thyroid gland works normally, it gives us pleasure and we enjoy life.
Welcome back, Carter.
Welcome back.
I just had to. Just.
When it does not work properly, it takes away our pleasure and life is not enjoyable anymore. The thyroid gland requires much of dietary iodine intake and cannot function adequately if this element is lacking. The thyroid is a strong influence on the gonads and the influences the sex appetite, menstruation, and pregnancy. The color is blue. Blue has a cooling, calming effect. It's relaxing. It's connected with the intuition and gaining knowledge from other planes. Blue is the color of the sky, and through the sky we enter into the heavenly realms.
Max, thanks for coming in, hon. Thanks for sharing out. I greatly appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Hope you have fun. Don't work too hard. And we'll see you again soon, I hope.
Psychic features 8 of the 16 petals of the throat chakra. There have already been developed in the distant past of man. These 8 petals give men a dreamlike and dull consciousness. Maybe this is why concentration on the throat chakra promotes...
Mulan! Hi, hon.
Hi, Mulan!
Keep going, because there's a question I got to ask on this. Go ahead.
Okay. So the throat chakra promotes sleep. As man's consciousness becomes clearer, these 8 petals cease their activity. The remaining 8 petals can still be developed by conscious effort. The 8 qualities correspond with these petals are the way in which we acquire ideas or mental images, the way we make decisions, speech, the order of our outer actions, the arrangement and organization of our life as a whole.
Could that be stages of a dream?
Could be. The effort to learn as much as possible, and as soon as the ability to look inward and mentally to do a review of your life. The mouth takes in food, the nose and mouth take in air. Mouth and nose belong to the throat chakra and refer to the capacity of taking in what the world offers to us. When we have difficulty with this, or when we are forced to accept something, that we have to swallow it or we throw it up. If we feel strangled or we suffocate when somebody is overwhelmed by too much information, he is up to his neck in it.
Which you get overwhelmed.
Right.
And you don't know how to control it at that point.
Right.
It's already past your capability of understanding how to manage it.
Right. Yeah. It's too much. Kind of like if we eat too fast, what do we do? You know what I mean?
And Ron, my eyes change through 3 different shades of blue, depending on my mood.
Kind of like, and it's how we take in things too. Like we said, we were talking the other day, and Eddie described what he sees when he reads cards. Do you want to explain that? Where I see, like I've told you guys before, when I'm doing tarot, I see different parts of my life for how I was feeling at that time.
And the weird part that hits me is because I played sports my whole life. And when I got abruptly taken away from sports, yeah, I kind of gave up on everything because that's what I wanted to do. But now when I read oracles, I see situations in sports like a team making a double play, or a team doing a reverse in football, and that's how I see it. And I'm able to explain it that way. It's weird. I know it sounds weird, but that's what I see. And that's how I'm able to relay the message.
Yeah. Man, I thought that was pretty cool when he told me that. So it says, speaking is an expression of oneself that happens through the throat chakra. Success in society not only depends on one's capacities, but especially on how well one speaks. Often, people with great talents do not make it in society because they are not able to express themselves verbally. At the other hand, people with only little talents make it in society because they are good talkers. Survival of the level of the throat chakra is reflected in the amount of success one has in society, be it as his intermediate environment or the world at large. In the heart chakra, we experience personal love, unselfish love, and we even have a taste of universal love. With the throat chakra, we are able to expand our consciousness, drifting on the ether to go where nobody has gone before.
I didn't know we were going to cover Star Trek.
Hey, you know. With the throat chakra, we learn about the vastness of space, which contains everything in existence, everything in potential. Space exists both inside and outside of us. We are made of stardust. The next one, of course, is the brow chakra.
Real quick, before you start into that one, they were talking about eye color, and that when I said I go through 3 different colors of blue. When I'm really happy and I'm content and I have what they call sky blue eyes. They just kind of sparkle. But when I start getting aggravated, they get a little bit darker, almost like not sky blue. I wouldn't even know how to explain it.
Yeah, it's a weird kind of blue.
But when I get pissed, my eyes go into such a deep blue color, it's almost scary. And I'm only commenting because we were talking about the eye color. We're listening to your chakras and that, trust me, because all of this relates. I'm actually talking to you.
Oh. Sorry. I was reading the chat.
Now, you see how I get treated. But it all relates to the chakras in the different levels and stages of what's opening and what's closing at that point in time.
Right, right.
Okay.
So on to the brow chakra. The sixth chakra is often called the brow chakra. Some people think of it as the third eye, and that relates to intuition, to seeing, to insight. The tantra anjna means rule or command.
Jim, if you got to run, brother, have a good night. Thanks for coming in.
Yes, thank you so much for coming in, Jim. I appreciate it.
Oh, he might be making a comment about with my eye change.
Oh,
he says that's time to run.
Yes, yes.
No, the time to
My
run.
bad.
The time to run is when you see the teardrop shed.
So, in the heart chakra, okay, sorry, my bad. Ajna means rule or command. As it is from here, the other chakras are guided. In Ajna, we find the third of the three lingams, chakras. The root chakra gives us entrance into the physical world. The heart chakra gives us entrance into the subtle or the astral world. The brow chakra gives us entrance into the causal or mental world. In man, karma works on the level of his causal body, which is connected to the brow chakra. In the causal body, all information is stored about the past and past lives.
The front lobal?
Yeah, it's the third eye.
The front lobal. Okay.
Things in the present and future that will happen to us are based on this information. For example, the place, time, and circumstance of a birth will determine by what has happened in previous lives. Past or future create a tension that causes the present to come into existence.
So does that mean you'll act on something that happened in your past life?
Always do. Well, no, even in your past. You know what I mean? That emotion will always be tied because you let it be.
That's what I'm saying. So,
yeah.
So even at that given time, even though it didn't happen at this point in time,
hey, Blue,
you remanifested it to come back, and you reacted on it.
Right.
Even though you didn't have to.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Hi, Blue. Wow, that sounded really loud, didn't it?
That did.
And I don't know why.
He's yelling at you, Blue.
It's about goddamn time, Blue.
Ajna, or the brow, is the center where duality comes into being. However, does not explain why the brow chakra should not have more petals. An explanation for this apparent, because it's all lotus flower in case did we go over that last week? I think so.
Yeah, I think you started to.
An explanation for this apparent anomaly I heard from Yoga Muni, a Western yogi in Belgium, who talks about his own experiences. Let us take, for example, of a movie. A roll of film has a speed of 25 images a second. A hay wagon has wheels with a certain number of spokes. When the wagon is in motion, the spokes revolve with a certain frequency.
And then they still look like 3.
When we film the wagon in motion, we will set the spokes of the wagons blurred of disappearing, and sometimes they appear with a different number of spokes.
18.
Because the frequency of the information on film is different from the actual frequency of the revolving spokes.
That makes so much sense.
A similar things happen with the petals of the third eye. The petals of the third eye revolve with particular frequency. However, the frequency of the perception of most yogis is not the same, and thus their perception is distorted. They will only see 2 petals, but they are actually a rasa image. When one is able to tune his frequency at the perception with the frequency of the third eye, one will see all the petals. I don't meditate that far enough to do that. I don't see any petals.
Nicole says, I talked to a Krishna guy once. He told me everything bad in my life is because...
It scrolled up on you, huh?
Yep. Hold on.
Yeah, see, that's not a good Yodi.
Maybe I can find it over here. Yeah, you talked to a Crenshaw guy once. He told me everything bad in my life is because I was evil in a previous life and had to pay the price for it. And that's a complete
Well,
lie.
I mean, let me put it this way. When people come at you like that, that's their belief, right? So they're holding on to something that they shouldn't be holding on to.
And they're trying to pass it on to you.
Right. And that's okay for them. But what I try to tell you guys is to live your life. Live your life. If you believe that, or if you believe you're being punished for something, that will always be because that's your belief. So it's always going to manifest in your life.
But if you believe you've been forgiven before you go to bed, before you die, before you reborn, whatever, if you believe that you've been forgiven, you'll never see it again.
I don't know, Nicole. I can't answer that. I mean, I honestly, I don't know if Yodis are like Krishna people are like, they look at it. You would think they would. If they're open enough, they should know that everybody has their own belief and respect that. You would think that, but I don't know, to be honest with you.
My belief, Nicole, is you will learn every day of your life, and you will never stop learning until the day you die.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And then at that point, you will know everything.
Right, exactly. Don't make me preach again, what Andy said. Live for the now. Past is past and gone. Future ain't guaranteed. Present is a gift, which is why we should cherish each moment and live in each moment.
And what do they say? Don't think about tomorrow, because tomorrow's today. And yesterday is already gone.
Right. What makes us happy living in the past? Our memories, right?
That's all it is.
But were we actually, because we weren't living in the moment, were we actually happy in that moment?
Were we actually happy in that moment?
That's why it's always live in the moment. Always.
Hence why, what's your closing? Well, we'll wait.
Okay.
We'll wait. Right.
So the gland that it's associated with is the hypothalamus, and which is, if you guys remember, hypothalamus and the thalamus is what I've talked about with both Alzheimer's disease and with seeing paranormal, seeing spirits and everything. So the hypothalamus is the main coordinating center between the endocrine system and the nervous system. It also releases growth hormone. The hypothalamus controls sleep and waking, body temperature and appetite. It regulates our moods, alertness, sensitive to pain, eating, drinking, and sexual activity. The hypothalamus controls the front part of the pituitary gland by secreting hormones that flow into the pituitary gland through tiny connecting blood vessels. The color for that is indigo. It is a result of mixing the three primary colors, red, yellow, and blue. Oh, that's right. Green isn't a primary color.
No, it's not. It's a neutral color.
See, it's been a while since I've been to third grade.
I said that from the very beginning.
No, you did not, because you're like, green is in a lot of colors. And I'm like, yeah, because it's the primary color.
No, I didn't say it was in a lot. I said it was neutral.
Okay.
You're the one that you know what? After the end of this, you're going to go back and watch the beginning of this goddamn show and listen to what I said.
All right. I will. You watch.
It will never happen.
That's right, Nicole. When driving in the present to our future, the past should be driven the other way.
Yes, freaky geek.
Again.
Green is a secondary color, but it's also a neutral color that can be used in many other colors to make different shades.
Andy, like I said, it's been a while since I did third grade art. I'm lucky I remember what colors are what colors.
Shit, if I remember yellow and blue make green by a Ziploc.
Oh yeah, Ziploc bag. It's kind of like learning how to spell baloney with the baloney ad.
My baloney have the first name is Bolgna. I think, right? Bologna, yeah.
Anyway.
Shut up. I never said I was a singer. Do I look like Snoop Dogg to you?
Okay, indigo is the result of mixing three primary colors, red, yellow, and blue. Let us have a look at the three chakras. In the first one, the root chakra is called this. Yeah, I'm not even going to try it. The correct name for chakras, and there is a list of correct name for chakras, but this mouth is not saying them. Which is red, a primary color. The second one, the heart chakra,
Yellow.
is green.
God damn it.
A secondary color made from yellow and blue.
The
third one,
yellow,
is the indigo color, the pituitary color made from yellow, blue, and green.
Is that terracotta?
No. Indigo is purple, like violet. Terracotta is not that color.
No, terracotta is run off of red.
Yeah.
Like a clay color.
Yeah. Indigo helps with making a connection with higher self. It promotes intuition and is the color of wisdom, philosophy, and science, and is connected with the development of intuitive thinking and deductive reasoning in order to expand the known toward the unknown. It opens the doors for a subject self and the objective no self. Kind of like if you want to go by TV shows. And my brain works like this as well. Like when I walk into some place, I know where the exits are. I know how many people are in there. But if you want to go by a TV show on how that happens, watch the show Psych. That's
true.
How you deduct what could happen. You know what I mean?
So where does that put me when I can look at, and you know I do it sometimes. It's like I can almost predict what the frig is going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Not all the time.
If you want to get in my way of thinking, that's what, when I walk into a room, that's what I'm looking at, like different things. Like I will study everything.
It's almost like you walk into a room.
I'm not good at Psych where he says how many hats are in there and he's like, whatever.
It's almost like you're doing a Matrix revelation.
Like sweep
of the room.
Yeah.
Where you see numbers, you see colors, you see everything, but you can see images if they're there.
Right.
Okay.
Situational awareness skills, yes. You do not need to hear those proper names, Andy.
I was going to leave that alone.
I will write them down for you and send them to Nicole to send to you.
Thank you so much, Nicole. You got to remember, I got to sleep with this woman. There's certain things I'm not going to relate to her. If she catches it on her own, I'm in the clear.
You do not need it. That's a want, not a need.
Oh no, he might need it.
So, psychic features. Concentration on the third eye, situated between the eyebrows, can produce an out-of-body and other spiritual experiences. The center is a gateway to other realms. One can also concentrate on the back of the head, which is the back door of the third eye. The third eye rules over the eyes. Through the eyes, one can penetrate the soul of a person. Do we not say, look at my eyes, or let me look into your eyes, when we want to discover the truth? With the eyes, one can convey a message without words, clear, sharp, and evident. The eyes can seduce, but also manipulate. That's why they say I have bedroom eyes. No. It's an all soul language. It all works at the level of the soul. Third eye gives us the ability of visualization and the formation of mental images and concept. Here is the center which we build our view of the world and of reality. If we create a world view based on fantasy, then we are not connected with reality and will experience difficulty in life. We might find that life is unjust, unfair. Most people then blame the outer world, which one is responsible for one's own action. Blaming does not help, and thus it's better to look what is wrong with our ideas and have another look at what reality is all about. An unbalanced third eye chakra might lead to distorted opinions about life and compulsive, obsessive behavior. Third eye is also the center where creativity is, and a person with an unbalanced chakra might develop into a mad inventor or a criminal or a crazy Dr. Frankenstein. That's so me. Seriously.
That's right. You're right. Absolutely, freaky geek. They say that the eyes are the window to the soul.
Yep. And that's why one of the reasons why I say find something at the end, at my end of my broadcast.
See, that was the surprise that I stopped from saying earlier. Remember?
Yeah. Find something to smile with your eyes. Because we can fake this smile all the time. I have most of my life. We can fake that smile.
Yeah, Heather.
Fake this.
Like my mule. I'm guessing grandma or something along that.
You have extra eyes on your butt?
Oh, her actual mule. I think she forgot an E. I mean, sure, what the hell she meant by that.
When I was young, 4 eyes meant you wore glasses. This is true.
Believe it or not, when you look in the mirror, you have 4 eyes.
Jim.
Yes, Jim, you did. Every time you look in the mirror, you have 4 eyes. And the biggest picture you're looking at is yourself.
Well, I mean, honestly, you are right, Andy.
But do you look at anything with that eye between your big toes? Absolutely not. Thank you, Freaky Geek. I have fake smiles, but people who know me... And it's been easy to pick up with you, Nicole. Trust me. We have not known you that long, but I can tell the difference between a genuine smile and one that you're trying to pass as one.
That's Andy, right? You have to keep telling him my eyes are up here. But yeah, I mean, and that's one of the things with my oldest daughter as well. I went through it. I wasn't. I don't want to say as bad because she's not a bad girl.
She's not.
I didn't go to that level, but I did have some issues like she did. I want to cry. God bless her.
No, but she was never really aware of chakras.
Well, no.
And this is long before you learn how to control yours.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
So the miscommunication in there is understandable. And she just completely gave up where you kept going forward.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. I mean, I look at it different now because I did. My oldest daughter, she kind of, I don't know about today because we don't talk, but she lived in a fantasy world.
Yeah.
And
she did.
She
she lived in her world.
Right.
Doesn't mean it was fantasy.
But she
would fantasy to us.
I can't say make up lies because I think it was her wanting.
Fantasy to us.
Right.
Reality to
her. Right. And then the kids would make fun of her and all that.
I went and saved her a couple of times.
I went through that in my younger years with my Dad going in the nursing home and that. Sorry, guys.
You're going to get a genuine side of Shadows right now. I'm not saying she hasn't been genuine, but you're going to get an inside look.
Looking back, I wish I would have recognized it in her faster.
No, Andy. If she started it, she needs to get it out.
Yeah, Nicole. I mean, we all do that, but we all can come out of it. When sometimes with her, she couldn't come out of that.
No, she lived in that fantasy world. And I hope she don't mind me saying this. It got to a point. She moved in with this friend of hers, and everything was going good. And they asked about her mom. And she told them that her mom snubbed her, wanted nothing to do with her, and she was a ballerina in New York City. When yet we lived 2 blocks away from where she was living.
And that's just something that mental health help needs to grow a lot.
And we couldn't get the help. They wouldn't give us the help.
No. I mean, don't get me wrong, we went to counselors, we went to everything, but she was in counseling for a year, and nothing, I feel, was ever touched about this subject. And it's sad, because I know there's more people that are like that.
I don't know they're like that. Come here. Come here. No, I love you.
Yeah.
Takes a strong person to do what you're doing right now. Don't push me away.
I didn't push you away.
Yeah, you did.
Sorry. And yeah, so I mean, that's why I don't talk about her much. She is what is it called?
Emancipated.
Emancipated from me and Lee. And,
it doesn't matter because she's an adult now, so.
Well, yeah, she is, but but that's why I don't talk about my oldest a lot.
Because.
That's why Ryan and Danielle don't talk about her either.
We really don't know what to say because we don't know where she's taking her life.
Yeah.
Not
always need
not taking her life, but taking her life too. We have no idea where she lives. We have no idea who she's friends with. She decided to cut us off completely.
And that was hard for when I talked to Mr. Mingster, Ryan, because he dislikes her on how she treated me. And I try to explain to him that it's not her fault. Do you know what I mean?
No, freaky geek, not constipated. She was.
He knows.
I know. He's trying to lighten the mood. I know, and I appreciate him. I appreciate him for doing that. I do.
Appreciate all of them for doing that.
Absolutely, every single one of you. Chakras, they're amazing things, and they run in orders that you can't even control.
Sorry, guys. I apologize for that.
Nah, don't apologize, because every now and then, shadows got to be shadows.
It's you know, it goes with the story, and I totally get it because I lived, like I said, thank you, Heather. Thank you, everybody. I've lived in that fantasy world when I was younger, when I was going through what I was going through with my dad, and I just came out of it. Could I slip back into it? Oh, yeah, definitely. It's mental health is no joke. And the help that's out there is not what's the word I'm looking for? Quenable? No.
Substantial?
Yeah,
Give
a
me a
lot of
sentence.
study needs to be put more into it.
There's not enough. There's not enough donations. There's not enough funds. There's not a. And here, I'm going to say something that might blow all your minds. One thing that helps me and Shadow stay together and as close as we are, believe it or not, I have papers from the state of Florida certifying me as clinically nuts. And I spent time in the nut house. But after I met Shadows, she kind of guided me in a direction that I never even thought about going. And now today we push each other.
Thank you. Thank you, whoever. I really wish it would tell names. I'm going to see if I can figure that out. But thank you so much. Someone bought us 3 coffees again.
Thank you. Thank you so much for the coffees. That was greatly appreciated. But I think we rescued each other.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
You know, it was like 2 stray animals that just came together. And now, let's see, this is what, February? You got March, April, May, June, July. This is the 18th.
He's got to get all technical with.
Yep, we got 5 months and 9 days. And we've been together 10 years.
And he said for people outside the mental health fields, it can be incredibly hard to remotely understand when someone has problems. So true, which is why I'm so close to my son. He's seen me go from suicide to trying to live. And it's been going on since he was 5.
I showed you, I tried to commit suicide. Missy tried to commit suicide.
20 years of devotion, love, and patience. Yeah, yeah. That's why me and Ryan are so close. Hey, Ryan.
Speaking of, was your ears burning, kid?
Yeah, I know, right? Were you getting a feeling?
Wow. That is just,
Well, he is my son.
Yeah, but he did one of my numbers.
I know, right?
Uh-huh.
Hi, hon. Hope you're doing well.
Miss you, kid. Oh, and please nobody call him kid. I'm really the only one that can actually get away with it, even off the computer.
Were you lurking? God, I hope you didn't.
Just got my computer and saw you run.
Oh, okay. I didn't say nothing bad about you. Don't worry. No.
Everything was fucked up, kid.
No.
No, it wasn't.
I was saying how much I loved you.
And she was. I was too.
Well, yes, Eddie was too.
Holy crap. Again, the I.
I know. But, alright, let's get on to the crown chakra. It's the last one. Then next week I have no clue what the hell we're going to talk about. So.
We'll figure it out, don't worry.
Yes, we'll figure it out.
Anton!
Hey, Anton.
Nice it was, but not anyone. Huh?
Anymore.
Oh, anymore. I'm confused. Anyways. Sorry, Anton, that confused me.
Well, it doesn't take you a lot to confuse you, but you know. No, that's me. I'm sorry. My bad. My bad. That's me.
See how I get treated. Ryan, smack the shit out your mama for me, would it? Actually, no, hold on. How'd that be? Smokey Nut. Junior, when I get home, I'm going to smack your mama right in the mouth.
All right. Crown chakra. Then finally the 7th chakra at the crown is related to consciousness self. The gateway to beyond. Often, and it's accessed through meditation and quieting the mind and really becoming aware of your own awareness. In Tantra, the realization is the goal of every yogi. It is the primary route of liberation. Once Sashara has been realized, rebirth in the world of illusions is no longer necessary. The crown chakra leads us to the divine sea of light, the kingdom of light, out of which everything is emanated. The crown chakra is like an invisible sun. In rest, exists all above realms of creation in unity. I wonder if that's why, when I was reading that, I got the picture of, the old church with Christ and everything with the halo. I wonder if that's where they got the ring of the sun. Hidden sun or whatnot.
When I was divulged into teaching Sunday school and this and that, and I was led to believe that the halo is an elevator for your soul.
Right.
And when an angel grabs you, because it's always an angel that comes to get you, you transport up through their halo.
Right.
That's what I've always been taught.
That's why when I had my near-death experience, I didn't go out this way. I went up through my hell. Even though I felt rising, which was weird, but I wasn't rising in my body. Like, I could feel it go out through my head.
Well, you feel it that way because if the angel grabs you, the angel's moving. But then you will go up in the motion through the halo. And it's like a collapsed pyramid of beer cans.
Yes. So, all right, the gland that it's with is the pituitary gland.
I know that one.
So they have the third eye and the chakra have close connection on the physical level. The pituitary gland is attached to the upper edge of the inner portion of the brain. It's the size of a small pea. Thank you, Mr. Minkster. Now that said his name.
What happened?
He bought us 5 coffees.
I didn't.
Did it come up his name?
I'm gonna get you, so I'm your angel. If not, no, I haven't seen it.
It just came up.
Oh, way over there. It's so tiny.
Yeah, I gotta put it out more.
Thank you, kid.
Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, everybody else who has bought us coffees.
Absolutely. Thank you, everyone, for just even coming in.
Ron, was that you? I just got that. I just put that in my head because he's like, you need coffee. And that's when that...
Ron was the other 3 coffees.
Thank you, Ron. It just registered in my head. I'm like, can always need coffee. Not even thinking about that. And then...
These guys rock. They
believe me.
I didn't believe in you. I'm the one that said it.
Okay. So it's the size of a small pea, and it sits protected in the bony depression, the Turkish saddle at the base of the skull. It provides melatonin, a chemical that produces sleep, which is affected by light. The pituitary gland is also involved in sexual functions, but it's not quite yet clear how this functions. The hormones secreted by the anterior pituitary gland direct the activities of its target glands elsewhere in the body. One of the pituitary hormones acts on the body's tissue in general to produce growth in childhood and adolescence. The production and release of hormones from the anterior pituitary gland are affected by the hormones of the hypothalamus. The hypothalamus and the pituitary gland work close together. The posterior pituitary bears no secreting cells, but stores 2 hormones which are produced by the hypothalamus and which are passed down to the nerve fibers in the pituitary stalk.
That sounds good, kid.
That does sound good.
My mouth started watering when I started reading that. I'm like, son of a bitch.
These hormones are oxytocin, which acts as a smooth on smooth muscles and vasopressin, which is an antidiuretic hormone. Vasopressin acts as a water preserve in the body. According to historic teachings, the pituitary gland is the remnant of earlier phase of evolution, but not in the sense that is pining away. When the heart chakra, the third eye, which is in the active man's earlier evolution, is not a physical organ, but a subtle one. The fact that it is not active anymore means that the man does not know how to use it anymore.
You're gonna hate your son. From what his mom remembers that establishment, that's where he got the cheese jalapeno poppers from.
Woody's? Which one's Woody's? Thank you, Patricia.
What happened? I missed this?
Oh, that's right. I have new people in here and they all saw me cry.
Oh, thank you, Patricia. Oh, that's right. Patricia is new.
That's right.
She even stated she was new.
So,
we're slow.
So,
You
yeah,
have
we
to forgive
are.
us.
We are very slow.
We run off rampant on many different subjects.
I'm so glad that you've enjoyed your time here. I am really glad that you liked the show.
All right, Jim, I tried the under the desk beer opening and that didn't work because I still heard it pop.
So the heart chakra, we saw that the thymus atrophies after childhood. The same thing happens with the pituitary gland. As long as this gland is still working, the child is very connected with their inner world. When the gland begins to atrophy or stop working, the child becomes more self-conscious. At this point, man loses his ability to enter the inner worlds. At the later age, he will be able to gain access again, but this time by using his will. The color is violet. It is the end of the color spectrum and stands for the transition to the invisible realms. In relation to the third eye, or the crown, it creates a connection with the divine essence in man and with the divine itself. It is a gateway to enter cosmos.
So you want your seventh chakra to open with your eighth one, which opens the infinity door.
Oh, I know where you're talking. Brian. Yes. Oh, they've always made the best stuff.
Andy, yeah, that would be cool, but no. I don't drink tap beer. I don't drink bottled beer. I drink canned beer.
So what were you saying?
Fuck, I don't remember now.
Okay,
well, you want to ignore me through your podcast? That's fine.
Yes, no, he does need that, Jim.
You need to open up your seventh chakra to open your eighth, and for them to combine for infinite manifestations, happiness.
That's when
you have to become one.
Yeah. So Violet has always been connected to priesthood. In this sense, it is the color of divine love, goodness, purity, and in dedication. It is a magical color that sublimates everything to spiritual gold. Psychic features. The crown chakra connects us with the divine, with the kingdom of light, with Christ. From the crown of the head, a golden energy cord goes toward the divine source. We are all continuously connected to the divine. Nobody is left alone. The golden cord nourishes us with divine food, the downloads, inspiration, and spirituality in the highest sense. People with unbalanced crowns do not see the meaning of life, nor do they believe in the existence of the divine. For them, life is just coincidence, some molecules that came together and developed life on this planet. A purely biological event. Others who are blocked may adhere to a dominating church. With New Age, the crown chakra is turning into motion. Consciousness is expanding. Society and churches do not provide.
You need to come figure this shit out. I can't comment
You gotta use the YouTube.
So I can't comment and restream?
Well, you can, but it's gonna come up to me. Remember, we're signed in under that account so you could see the chat when you do restream.
Well, this fucking thing sucks.
Yeah, Ryan, I don't think that would work very well.
That's what I just tried to tell him. I said, no, but a good thought. But yeah, I can't type and restream. Fucking bastards.
With New Age, so the crown chakra is turning into motion. Consciousness is expanding. Society and churches do not provide the answers to the spiritual questions that live deep inside a man. People are looking more and more to what life is all about and who they are. And that's so true. And I think that's why all this chaotic energy is coming up, because people don't know. If they've never heard of stuff like this, they don't know. They think they're going crazy, which we really are, but it's no big deal. It's fun. They're starting to see their place again in the vast cosmos and are discovering what their destiny is. It is a process each of us has to go by ourselves. But we can help each other in the path to the divine light. So when you put these 7 chakras together in a system, you find that it creates a very elegant and profound formula of wholeness. And that's conclusion.
Did you hear that male voice?
No. And he's like, going crazy? What? I hope that helps some of you. I hope that learned you some.
Right, you're past fucking 12 o'clock.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
What a fantastic group of people.
Definitely, I agree. You guys are awesome.
We had people popping in, popping out, hanging out, lurking, people commenting. Some pretty good questions too in there along the way. What a fantastic group of people. Why am I hearing a lag?
Because I was over in dlive. But guys, I appreciate each and every one of you, man.
Here it is. What'd she say? She said, I appreciate you. That's what she said. She just said it. Okay.
Yeah, and the best two on my screaming person right now.
What happened?
I don't know. I don't know what happened.
Ron's
over there playing with his fish, though.
The best two on his screen, you and Nicole. Best two on the screen right now.
Love you guys. Yes, that's right, Freaky Geek. I is the new we.
No, that doesn't work that way.
You guys.
Thank you, Heather.
Thank you so much.
You guys, you don't understand the drive that you give us to keep going. Yeah, I mean, when I sneak in the house and I start coffee, and then I go over and I wake her up gently and ask her if she's going to do her show, and I'm like, I already got coffee going, baby. That's what I do when I come home from work. If she's still sleeping, I start her coffee for her.
Yep, he does. No doubt. I want to take this time and say thank you guys.
We want to thank you guys.
For Rizzles.
For cereal.
For cereal. Should I go ahead and start my credits?
At this point in time, it's my pleasure to say hugs, ladies. Fist bumps, gentlemen. Stay safe. Stay strong. We're going to get through this. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow.
With that being said, guys, head over to dlive, hype up that chat. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. You guys are just simply amazing.
Seriously, you just said that. I appreciate
We
every
appreciate
single one of you.
Will you look at the credits? Will you watch the credits, please?
With the credits, there ain't no credits.
You
There
can't
is.
see them in Restream?
There's no credits. Oh, I can't see that shit. That's too small for my eyes to read, baby.
Well, never mind, you missed it. I said thanks to my lovely co-host.
That's too small for my eyes,
Okay.
baby.
Okay.
Next time I'll bring in my glasses.
There you go, Andy. At last, my good buddy Restream Bot got the recognition he deserved. I love you
God
guys.
forbid I don't put Restream Bot. Hold on, is this on a loop?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on a minute.
I'm going to distribute the rewards. I pressed the button. You guys go ahead and hit that chest if it hasn't popped
I
up.
don't know why we got a fucking dancing hot dog, but...
Thank you, everybody, for being here.
Absolutely. Yeah, so much appreciated.
Five seconds left. Press the chest if it doesn't pop up.
And a big welcome and thank you to Nicole.
Thank you. And all my new
peeps. That's going to have to change, though. It's only the best. It's funny. My name and co-host ain't on that list.
I put it on there, so I don't know what happened to it.
I just read the whole thing, and nothing says my amazing co-host on there.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Oh, thank you for the lemons. Oh, I forgot to put the damn...
Back up.
Thank you for the ice cream.
Thank you, everybody, so much for Missy's mess-ups. Stay safe, stay strong. We'll get through it.
I tried to get it to y'all. Thank you, Heather, for the lemon. Thank you for the ice cream. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for everybody for coming in. We appreciate every one of you. My God, I'm going to get killed. Nicole got 89.3 lemons. Heather got 51.7. Ron got 37.7. And Freaky Geek got 30.1. Thank you to everybody that came in. Thank you to all my new people that came in to hang out with us. I appreciate you guys for coming in.
You too, Andy.
I hope we see
brother.
you again. Be safe. Take care. Hey, Eli.
Eli, email me again. You coming in just as we're ending, so shoot me an email. I'm sorry I didn't find the other half of your email until afterwards. I apologize. So,
with that being said, everybody take care. Be safe. And remember, find something to make you smile with your eyes. I love you guys, and we'll see you tomorrow for Freaky News Friday. Weird and Odd News of the Week. Take care, everybody. Bye.
No fucking kisses this time. It's just bye.
We're not on screen. The credits are on screen.
Well, you fucked up.